Spending abroad? Worried about those sneaky charges that eat into your holiday budget? Ever wondered, does Monzo charge foreign transaction fees? If you're a Monzo user, or thinking about becoming one, and you love to travel, then this is the video for you. We're going to dive deep into Monzo's foreign transaction policies, covering everything from card spending to ATM withdrawals, and even international transfers. We'll break down the different account types, reveal any hidden costs, and give you the full picture so you can travel with confidence and keep more of your hard-earned money. For years, traditional banks have been notorious for slapping on hefty fees when you use your card abroad. You'd come back from a trip, check your statement, and discover a whole bunch of charges you never anticipated. This gotcha moment often left travelers feeling frustrated and ripped off. It wasn't just foreign transaction fees on purchases, it was also ATM withdrawal fees, unfavorable exchange rates, and sometimes even fees for simply having a foreign currency transaction. These charges, while seemingly small on their own, could quickly add up, turning an affordable trip into a much more expensive affair. The rise of challenger banks like Monzo came about partly to address these very pain points. They promised transparency, ease of use, and, crucially, a significant reduction in these traditional banking fees, especially for international travel. Monzo, in particular, gained a reputation for being a traveler's best friend. But with various account tiers and policies that can shift over time, it's essential to stay updated. What might have been true a year or two ago might have subtle changes today. So, let's get into the specifics of Monzo in 2025. First things first, card spending abroad. This is probably the most common way people use their money when traveling. The good news is that for most Monzo customers, using your Monzo debit card for purchases in a foreign currency comes with no foreign transaction fees. That's right, zero. Monzo prides itself on offering fee-free spending in any currency, anywhere MasterCard is accepted. They pass on MasterCard's exchange rate directly to you, without adding any hidden markups. This is a massive advantage over many traditional banks that often add a percentage fee on top of the exchange rate. So, whether you're buying gelato in Rome, souvenirs in Tokyo, or a coffee in New York, you can swipe your Monzo card knowing you're getting a fair deal on the exchange rate and won't be hit with additional foreign transaction fees. The app will also show you the transaction in both the local currency and your GBP equivalent, giving you real-time visibility into your spending. Now, while card spending is largely straightforward and fee-free, ATM withdrawals abroad are where things get a little more nuanced. Monzo has a tiered approach to ATM withdrawals outside of the UK, depending on your account type. For basic, free Monzo accounts, there's a fee-free limit. Currently, for withdrawals outside the European Economic Area, EA, you can withdraw up to £200 within a rolling 30-day period without incurring any Monzo fees. Once you exceed this £200 limit, a 3% fee applies to the withdrawn amount. If you have one of Monzo's paid plans, specifically Monzo Extra, Monzo Perks, or Monzo Max, your fee-free ATM withdrawal limits are significantly higher. With Monzo Extra, Perks, or Max, you can withdraw up to £600 fee-free in a rolling 30-day period outside the EEA. Beyond this £600 limit, the same 3% fee will be applied. It's worth noting that within the EEA, all Monzo customers, regardless of their account type, can make unlimited fee-free cash withdrawals. This is a huge benefit if you frequently travel within Europe. It's crucial to understand that these Monzo fees are their charges. Independent ATM operators, especially in popular tourist destinations, might still impose their own local fees for withdrawals. Monzo has no control over these third-party ATM fees, so always be mindful of any on-screen warnings at the ATM itself. If an ATM asks if you want to be charged in GBP or the local currency, always choose the local currency. This ensures that Monzo, via MasterCard, handles the conversion, giving you their competitive exchange rate, rather than the ATM provider's potentially unfavorable rate. Let's talk about exchange rates. Monzo uses the MasterCard exchange rate for all foreign transactions. This rate is very close to the mid-market rate, which is essentially the real exchange rate you see on Google or Reuters, the one without any retail markups. This transparency is a cornerstone of Monzo's offering and is a significant advantage over many traditional banks that often build in a hidden margin into their exchange rates. When you make a transaction, you'll see the conversion clearly in your Monzo app, ensuring there are no surprises. This commitment to competitive exchange rates means you get more local currency for your pound, maximizing your travel budget. What about sending money internationally? Monzo has partnered with Wise, formerly TransferWise, for international money transfers. This integration means you can send money to over 30 countries directly from your Monzo app, leveraging Wise's competitive rates and low fees. The fees for international transfers through Monzo, powered by Wise, consist of a variable fee and sometimes a fixed fee, depending on the currency and destination. While specific rates can fluctuate, Wise is generally known for being significantly cheaper than traditional banks for international transfers. Most transfers complete within 1 to 2 business days. So, if you need to send money to a friend or family member abroad, or pay for a service in a different currency, Monzo offers a convenient and cost-effective solution through its Wise partnership. It's also worth discussing Monzo's fair use policy. While Monzo aims to provide a seamless and fee-free experience for international spending, they do have a fair use policy to prevent abuse of their services. This policy generally focuses on excessive cash withdrawals rather than card spending. While Monzo doesn't explicitly detail every aspect of their fair use policy publicly in terms of specific thresholds for card spending, the ATM withdrawal limits are their primary mechanism for managing costs associated with foreign transactions. As long as you're using your Monzo card for legitimate travel spending and staying within the stated ATM withdrawal limits for your account type, you should have no issues. Let's consider the different Monzo account types in a bit more detail, as they directly impact your international spending experience. The Monzo Free account. This is the standard current account and offers fee-free card spending abroad. For ATM withdrawals outside the EEA, you get that £200 fee-free limit per rolling 30 days, with a 3% fee thereafter. This is a fantastic option for occasional travelers or those who primarily rely on card payments. The Monzo Extra account, £3 per month for a small monthly fee. This account provides enhanced features, including virtual cards and advanced budgeting tools. Crucially for international travel, your fee-free ATM withdrawal limit outside the EEA increases to £600 per rolling 30 days. This makes it more suitable for those who travel more frequently or prefer to carry more cash. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.